Oh, sorry.
Oopsies,
Don't
dropped
mind
the
me.
trowel. Looks like we got a couple eggs in here. This is a crazy amount of eggs. We told you we've been getting eggs like crazy over at your house as well.
Load me up.
Little Easter Bunny Jay over here. Today's episode is the freaky garden frittata. Let me see. It'd be funny if there was another one in here.
3, 6.
Oh, there is.
Get him, get him. What do you got in there? He's not trying to breathe.
I went mining for gold out there.
All right, that puts us up at
14, 15. That's what we call a Jacques dozen right there. That's the hermit's dozen. Okay, Jacques, herbal delights. We'll start it off here. Oh, okay.
I love me some thyme.
Okay, so I did plant one of your favorites.
You did, and actually you're ahead of me, which is disrespectful. It's
Tell
a summer savory, a
It's a summer
Bulgarian
savory.
classic.
Yep. I actually haven't given it
Brings me
that
home.
smell.
Brings me home.
Ooh, it doesn't smell that good. To be honest with you, I gotta be honest. Like, it doesn't smell that good. But do you want some in the frittata?
A couple sprigs.
Couple sprigs, okay. Couple
I'm
sprigs.
a thyme guy though. I'm
Get some
deep on the thyme.
Get
I'm
some
deep on the thyme.
So I'm gonna do what I call the dirty strip.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Ready? Did you hear that?
That's efficient.
And get in here. Look at this.
It's like a miniature oregano bundle.
Look at that. We've got the herbs under control, and I will say,
Oh,
give this a whiff.
yeah. I need to.
Don't whiff too
That's
hard.
complex.
This is the homegrown Hungarian paprika from last season. You guys remember when we threaded this up, hung it in the garage?
That's right.
Hung it in the shed?
That overhand knot.
I'll tell you, don't. But I will say, you use a spice grinder, right?
Yeah.
And you get the spice.
Texture looks
Look
amazing.
at the texture on
Yeah.
this.
Because I tried grinding some of my own and it did not get that fine.
Back in the day, wars would be fought. Wars would be fought.
Truly.
Okay, so behind me
Okay.
is a sexy little treat I left in here. It is
right.
the little, I'm gonna call them little onions.
Little onions.
The little onions.
onion.
So there's some big boys over there.
Okay.
We're gonna let those ones be.
Let them ride.
I like the idea, remember we planted the peppers,
Yep.
of just kind of coming in,
Oh, okay.
and we could put this in whole, quartered or halved or diced. But I almost like the
kinda like
idea
the
of
half.
that half or that quarter.
Just like on the bottom,
right?
and then I like the
for you?
visual. I like the visual that's coming in my head right now.
Yeah. Don't, turn it back over, dude.
All right, so I got those 2 onions all dressed up. They're ready to go, looking real good. And then I never leave home without bringing a little something. A little purple potato in the back pocket. Never hurt anyone. So let's see. I think that's gonna make for an interesting colored frittata. Hopefully it still tastes good.
So Jacques, we forgot something.
What do you have?
It's what I have too much of is the problem. The chard, remember?
You've got a literal forest of chard there.
Here's the problem. We pretty much need 1. I think.
I think you can probably get away with 2.
You think 2?
Maybe 2.
All right. Boy, I really cut down on my chard harvest over here. I might run out. Real truth though, how good do you think my chopping accuracy is? I'm not gonna put this in.
On
but
what scale?
1 to 100.
That's pretty good. That's
Honestly,
pretty good.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'll give you that.
Hey, Ramsey. Okay, ready?
Double chop.
Double chop?
Double chop.
I might even try triple.
Now I'm scared.
Oh!
That was clean.
Okay, now here's the real test.
Double
3
double.
up, 3 chop. Independent. Okay, so the plan here, guys, is to go with, I don't know, somewhat classic frittata style, and I'm probably gonna get corrected in the comments, but we're gonna do the potatoes first, so the harder to cook or the longer to cook ingredients, and then we're gonna throw in the chard and the aromatics or the herbs, and then we'll throw in the onions and the rest, and then after that, we will put in the egg mixture, which will set, and then we'll actually throw this in the oven once we've sort of set the side.
Oh, okay.
Because we're gonna throw some cheese, etc. on top.
I have a confession, and I've never made a frittata before.
That's actually surprising to me.
I've ate frittata, but I've never made one.
Yeah?
I don't know
That's
why.
surprising because normally you are sort of in those like practical recipes, you know what I mean?
I don't know why I actually haven't. It's a good question.
I'm throwing the flowers of this time in there.
You know what? Oh, I do that all the time. I think
Yeah.
it's
underrated.
totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's interesting is these are new potatoes. So just in the process of washing them,
They peeled off.
they're peeled off.
Yeah.
Because these are so fresh.
What I'll say though is the frittata has got to be the gardener's go-to.
Honestly,
if you're an egg
yeah.
producer.
Because you can put anything in here, right?
I mean, look what look what we're putting in.
What I'm actually really curious to see is whether that purple like ruins this.
Yeah, I know. We could have another green cornbread situation. Smells good already.
Yeah.
That olive oil is
Nothing
really
wrong with
nice.
olive oil. It smells delicious. I'm never gonna stop somebody from putting more potatoes in a dish. Like, it looks like you have some special salt over there too, huh?
Well, we made a homegrown rosemary salt.
Oh my God, this guy is out here living the life.
Yeah. Yeah, and
You got
actually
the
my girlfriend made this.
paprika.
So basically you just spice grind rosemary and then mix it in a specific ratio to salt.
Oh,
So that's all it is.
That's gonna be delicious
yeah.
in here.
But give it a smell. You can even smell like the nice rosemary in there.
Oh wow.
It's actually quite pungent.
What's interesting here is that they are turning blue as you cook them. Like it's going from this purple to like a slightly blue
Slight
color.
blue, yeah. We could even use some of the green tops on these onions if we wanted to.
Sure. So are you gonna go with like a half situation or a
I might
quarter?
go with a quarter. Half's a bit large, I feel like. Look at the quarters though. That's a nice little cute size.
Yeah.
I like this because we kind of wanted those onions out of this area anyways.
Yeah.
And so why not do it this way? I'm not gonna cook these.
No, you could save them though.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you
save
want.
them and
What I really like about these homegrown onions, like the little ones,
yeah.
is that they're super sweet.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they're
they
really
caramelize instantly and they just add so much flavor.
You know what? I'm gonna save the shells because the hens, I don't have that oyster mix like you do in your coop. And I notice when I throw the shells in, the hens go insane.
Oh, okay.
Which means they
just
must
tear
be
them
a
up?
bit low on calcium right now. The potatoes are starting to smell.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, they're going through some sort of chemistry right here because the color is changing on me.
They're getting a nice little brown vibe to them.
That potato.
People say about homegrown eggs or home harvested eggs, like the egg, the yolk color. It's like, oh, look for the yolk color to be nice and orange and this and that.
Right.
And I think while true, a lot of people can optimize it.
Yeah.
You know, you can put some calendula in there or pepper
Marigolds.
or whatever. And it's like against the spirit of the idea. You want the hen
Right.
to just be
Naturally
a healthy hen
produce
and not have to manipulate the egg to be that level.
Yeah, because I doubt you're getting like the benefits of the color by
If you just throw
adding
calendula
it
in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think honestly, since these are new potatoes harvested like very recent and young, they're
Yeah.
cooking already.
So the one inauthentic, non-homegrown component is going to be cheese. I'm thinking Swiss.
I mean, Swiss is pretty dang good with eggs, so.
I'm a Swiss guy and I have been ever since I was a kid.
Really?
When I saw it with holes in it, I was just like,
Something about that special.
something about that, I was like, I need that cheese.
All right, so a couple slices of Swiss.
We're doing a couple slices of Swiss mixed in.
Okay.
So I'm just going to break it up.
Into the egg?
Why not?
Or, okay,
You know, why
yeah,
not?
hey.
No difference, really.
No, it's
It's
true.
all going to the same place.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Down below.
So do you
Right.
like mix the solids into it, or you just?
I don't. I
okay.
want to let this,
It's like a layer.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's it. Damn.
We could have done more.
I honestly thought that was gonna like be to the brim.
We could have done
I was
more.
way off.
So all we're doing here, as far as I'm aware, is you're letting the side set here, and then you put it in the oven and bake it for a bit.
Okay.
To finish the egg and mixture off.
Right, because otherwise the middle is probably not gonna cook very well before it burns. Or
It'd be
something.
too hard to cook
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is this is where I think you do your final dressing. So we're gonna hit this with a good amount of
I'm excited. It
that
smells so
homegrown-
good. Might need to take a little
homegrown spice, you know?
A
little bump. All right, here we
paprika
go.
bump here.
Look at that color though.
It's very,
That
very,
color
it's
just, like,
our-
really
my
comes
hand
out.
is red now. Dude, that's really good.
I'm just gonna
It's
go all
super
in with
sweet.
it. I'm going all in with it.
But it's also
It's got a little heat to it.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little bit of heat.
super peppery. I don't know how else to describe that except peppery. Dang, that's good.
Spicing
That's
it
good
up.
stuff.
And then our final little pop here. Should we do a little top dress, a little mulch, perhaps?
I'm here for the mulch.
Of like an edible flower, maybe? Little borage?
Little borage.
Why not?
Yeah, sure. Are we all about the presentation here? Try to make it look real funky.
We gotta at least get some kind of credit here for this. Honestly, I don't even know if this is a good idea.
Nobody does.
But we have to at least make, like, you can't just put in.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna
6.
call it right here. This is the first blue potato borage flour frittata that's ever been made.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I'm calling it.
And let me just
Somebody
tell you
prove
this.
me wrong. Bring it.
In about 6 minutes, we're gonna know if it's the last as well.
So what's the oven at?
I put it at 350. I think you go about 20-ish or so.
Okay.
Until you see like a nice crispy top.
And it's full cooked. Like the egg is set.
The egg's set.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a over easy
Yeah.
frittata or something. I don't think that's a
Over
thing.
easy
Even. I don't think that's a thing. You know what I'm gonna do though? Kick it up.
Well,
What's that?
calendula.
I mean, it's edible. I'm gonna throw a little bit of cheese in the river between, because this will all melt away. Although it probably should have done the borage after.
That's it. I'll top it with a little calendula petal. Get that true deep yolk color.
Here's the thing though. This might be good, this might be bad. It's not gonna be bad.
It's not gonna be
like
bad.
actively
It's not gonna
bad.
be
Oh.
It looks
I don't know, my
cute.
yolk might get a little orange after this.
I mean, what do you think? My presentation skills, maybe it leaves a little bit.
I think
It's not the best.
this one should be right there, and then it'll be good. Okay, so
The floral frittata.
I'm ready to bring this into the oven.
All right.
We'll just catch you in a few minutes. Okay, Jacques. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it. The only thing I won't take are these little borage spikes.
The spikes are disturbing.
It's something about it.
Oh, you can just remove the spike, but you keep the flour.
Make it a little more.
Honestly, that works. Look at that.
It doesn't taste good.
You can keep the flour, but you remove the spike. Okay, how hungry are you? I'm honestly kind of hungry.
I mean, just see what feels right, and I'll take it.
Oh, that cheese.
That cheese pull.
Yeah. We'll do a
So
quarter.
that's definitely cooked. Looks
Oh,
nice.
absolutely. Yeah, look at that pull. Look at that pull.
I like that.
Here, get your plate ready. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the bottom, dude.
I'm gonna flip mine.
No,
For that
don't,
visual.
don't flip it.
The visual.
That's so disrespectful to my,
No, I
to my work.
need them to see the potato. Yours could be perfect.
Okay.
Mine is a showpiece here.
Don't turn it back over, dude. Okay.
All right.
Cross section, check. Egg. No, look at the egg
That
bubbles.
looks perfect.
The bubbles look good as hell. Yeah.
No, it really does look perfect.
All right. Here. Oh, you want a little? No.
No, I'm trying to taste this creation here.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Those potatoes are hot. I'm steaming.
This is delicious.
They're just really good.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know if I've ever actually put a lot of herbs in my eggs. And I love it.
This is yeah, you can taste that. The
Yeah.
thyme is 100% there, but I can taste a little bit of your savory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the savory's in there. The potatoes on the bottom. See how it works? It filters in some of the egg
It's holding
and
together.
it holds it all. It holds it
a little
all.
hug.
You know, a little.
That.
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
try
to get
the
for summer.
onion. Yeah. Damn, that onion is so good.
I didn't get one.
You know, here, I'll give you that little scrapper there.
What a guy. Oh. Oh,
Dude,
it's
this
sweet.
is really
It's
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is really good. The paprika, the Swiss, I think was a good call. And that little Parmigiano.
You know what? You know what the Swiss does? It's that glue.
Exactly.
It's that glue. It's just like whoop.
I'll tell you what, best frittata I've ever had.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna need a super cut pretty soon here on Epic Homesteading of Jacques saying everything I make is the best thing he's ever had because he's not gonna ever admit that he says it after this day.
You don't have any evidence.
That's all we got.
I think I could taste the borage and calendula. They're adding something.
Let's get Charlie in here. Just go in straight.
That's good.
That is actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that paprika is really good.
Ooh, that homegrown.
That's homegrown, Char.
That's really good. That's really good.
I'm actually gonna go handheld. Oh, you know what? This is lightweight. This is like some NASA level engineering here. Like it feels like it's less than air.
It's like an aerogel.
Yeah,
The
but of
garden
deliciousness.
fresh quality.
As if I needed my head to look any bigger next to these guys. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any recipes that you like to use for a lot of eggs, let us know. We might make a little series of this. I had some fun, guys.
I had a lot of fun, and this is delicious.
Good luck in the garden and keep on growing.